The Phantom Express, a steel spectre on the tracks. Pennsylvania, land of rolling hills, dense forests and whispered secrets. One secret hisses on the wind, carried on the faint sound of a distant train whistle. The Phantom Express, a train forever bound to the tracks, a ghostly reminder of a tragedy lost to time. Locals whisper tales. Children shiver at campfire stories. No one dares to venture near the tracks after dark, fearing the spectral train's chilling arrival. Some dismiss it as folklore, a spooky tale spun to ward off trespassers, but others know the truth. The Phantom Express is no mere story. It's a chilling echo of a horrific past, a restless spirit condemned to relive its final journey for all eternity. The crash of 33, a night of terror and tragedy. 1933, a stormy November night. The rain lashed down, the wind howled, and the ground trembled as the mighty Pennsylvania Express roared through the night. Unaware of the danger lurking around the bend, the train sped towards its fateful destination. A landslide had blocked the tracks, turning the steel artery into a death trap. The screech of metal grinding against metal pierced the night. Sparks flew as the locomotive derailed, dragging its carriages into a twisted heap of wreckage. The cries of the injured mingled with the hiss of escaping steam, creating a symphony of suffering. Many perished that night, their souls forever intertwined with the twisted metal and shattered dreams. Whispers in the wind legends passed down through generations. Years passed. The wreckage was cleared away, the tracks repaired, but the memory of that horrific night lingered, woven into the very fabric of the land. Locals spoke of strange occurrences near the crash site. Unexplained lights flickered in the distance. The mournful wail of a train whistle echoed through the valleys long after the last scheduled train had passed. Whispers turned to stories, stories to legends. The legend of the Phantom Express was born, a ghostly train, forever retracing its final fateful journey. Those brave enough to venture near the tracks at night told of seeing the train, its windows glowing with an eerie light. They spoke of feeling a bone-chilling cold as it passed, leaving behind the scent of burning coal and the faint aroma of damp velvet. The Train of Shadows, sightings and speculations. Sightings of the Phantom Express vary. Some claim it's a fleeting glimpse, a flicker of movement in the peripheral vision. Others describe a fully formed train, its steam engine billowing smoke, its carriages filled with shadowy figures. Truck drivers on the nearby highway claim to have seen the train racing alongside them, its spectral headlight briefly illuminating the road ahead before vanishing into the night. Skeptics dismiss these stories as hallucinations, tricks of the light, or the effects of too much local moonshine. But the sheer volume of sightings, spanning decades and told by credible witnesses, is hard to ignore. Something haunts those tracks, something tied to the tragic events of that stormy November night in 1933. Section 5. Lost Souls Seeking Passage. The Phantom Passengers. It's not just the train that chills the blood, it's the passengers. Those who claim to have seen inside the Phantom Express speak of shadowy figures seated in the windows. Men in fedoras and women in elegant gowns, their faces obscured by the passing years, their eyes fixed on a distant point only they can see. Some believe these are the spirits of those who perished in the crash, forever searching for peace, their journey eternally interrupted. Others believe they are spectral travelers, seeking passage on a train that exists only in the realm between the living and the dead. Whatever their origins, the passengers of the Phantom Express serve as a chilling reminder that some journeys have no end. Section 6. An empty station filled with whispers, the ghosts remain. The abandoned station near the crash site is said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity. Locals avoid it, claiming to hear the phantom train arriving at the station, its brakes screeching, its steam hissing, only to find the platform deserted. Some say you can hear the ghosts of passengers, their voices whispering on the wind, their conversations a jumbled mix of laughter, sobs, and desperate pleas for help. Those who dare to enter the station describe a feeling of overwhelming sadness, a sense of being watched by unseen eyes. Objects move on their own. Footsteps echo in the dust-filled waiting room. The air grows heavy, making it difficult to breathe, as if the weight of the tragedy still hangs in the air. Section 7. Dare to seek the truth. The Phantom Express beckons. The Phantom Express remains an enigma, a mystery that continues to fascinate and terrify. Is it a real ghost train, a manifestation of the collective grief and trauma of that fateful night? Or is it a cautionary tale, a reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the past? Whatever the truth may be, the legend of the Phantom Express continues to capture the imagination, drawing paranormal investigators, thrill-seekers and skeptics alike to the backroads of Pennsylvania, each hoping to catch a glimpse of the ghostly train, to solve the mystery, to find answers to the questions that have haunted these hills for generations. Section 8. Conclusion. The legend endures, forever haunting our tracks. The Phantom Express serves as a stark reminder that some wounds run deeper than flesh and bone. It is a testament to the enduring power of belief, the grip of the past on the present, and the chilling possibility that death is not the end, but merely another station on a journey with no final destination. As long as the tracks lie beneath the Pennsylvania moon, the legend of the Phantom Express will continue to echo through the valleys, a chilling whisper on the wind, a spectral train forever bound to its tracks.